Blue Ivy Carter. Blue Ivy Carter was born on January 7, 2012, at Lenox Hill Hospital in Manhattan, New York City, into one of the most powerful and iconic families in entertainment history. She is the first child of Beyonce Knowles Carter, a global and pop and R&B superstar, and Sean Corey Carter, better known as Jay-Z, a legendary rapper, producer, and businessman. From the moment of her birth, Blue Ivy became a cultural phenomenon, with the media closely following every detail of her life. Her name, Blue Ivy, carries personal significance. Blue is believed to represent Jay-Z's love of the color, often referenced in his Blueprint album series, while Ivy is thought to reference the Roman numeral Arfu, 4, a number meaningful to both her parents. They were both born on the 4th day of their respective birth months, Beyonce on September 4th and Jay-Z on December 4th, and married on April 4th, 2008. Blue's birth was a media event in itself. Beyoncé announced her pregnancy during a performance at the 2011 MTV Video Music Awards, famously revealing her baby bump after singing Love on Top. The moment quickly went viral and was described as one of the most tweeted events in history. At the time, family and upbringing Blue Ivy was born into extraordinary privilege, with parents who are not only musical icons, but also astute business moguls. Despite their fame, Beyoncé and Jay-Z have maintained a delicate balance of shielding Blue Ivy from the public eye, while allowing her to explore the spotlight on her terms. Growing up, Blue split her time between multiple luxurious residences, including homes in Los Angeles, New York, and the Hamptons. Her maternal grandmother, Tina Knowles Lawson, and late grandfather, Matthew Knowles, along with Jay-Z's mother, Gloria Carter, have all played active roles in her life. She also has younger twin siblings, Rumi and Sir Carter, born in June 2017. Blue Ivy's upbringing is characterized by a blend of luxury, culture, and creativity. She has traveled the world with her parents on their respective tours and has been present at major cultural events, including award shows, fashion weeks, and music festivals. Early exposure to music and the arts from infancy, Blue Ivy was surrounded by music. Her earliest public appearance in music came shortly after her birth, when her cries were featured on Jay-Z's song, Glory, released just days after she was born. The song served as a heartfelt dedication to his newborn daughter, and Blue became the youngest person ever credited on a Billboard charted song. As she grew older, Blue continued to show an affinity for the arts. She studied ballet, voice, and art, reportedly attending prestigious private schools in Los Angeles that emphasize creativity and self-expression. She has been spotted attending performances and museums with her parents, indicating a well-rounded and culturally rich education. Professional appearances and achievements. Despite being born into fame, Blue Ivy has already begun to carve her own path in the entertainment industry. In 2019, at just 7 years old, Blue was featured on the track Brown Skin Girl from the soundtrack album The Lion King, The Gift. The song, which also featured Beyoncé, St. John, and Wizkid, celebrated the beauty of black women and girls. Blue not only sang on the track, but was also credited as a co-writer. Her performance received widespread acclaim for its maturity and emotion. At just 9 years old, Blue Ivy Carter became the second youngest Grammy Award winner in history, earning her a permanent place in music history and confirming her potential as a young artist. In addition to her musical ventures, Blue has been involved in several narrated projects. She voiced the audiobook for Hair Love by Matthew A. Cherry in 2020, a story celebrating black hair and father-daughter relationships. The narration drew praise for its clarity, warmth, and expressive delivery. Public appearances and style. Icon Blue Ivy has gradually grown into a young style icon, often seen alongside her mother at high-profile events like the MTV VMAs, BET Awards, Grammys, and NBA games. Her fashion choices have drawn media praise, often styled in miniature versions of her mother's couture looks or unique, age-appropriate luxury outfits. She attended the 2023 Wearable Art Gala with Beyoncé and Tina Knowles-Lawson and famously placed a $90,000 bid on a pair of Lorraine Schwartz diamond earrings during a charity auction, drawing both amusement and amazement from attendees and the media. Her presence at such events has been marked by poise, confidence, and growing self-assurance. Despite her young age, she is known for her calm demeanor and graceful public behavior. Education and personal development. Blue Ivy's parents have prioritized her education, enrolling her in elite schools that offer both academic rigor and artistic enrichment. While the specific names of her schools are kept private for security reasons, it is known that she studies a range of subjects, including music, languages, science, and visual arts. She is said to speak some French and Spanish, and has been encouraged to explore her cultural roots. Beyoncé has often emphasized the importance of understanding heritage and identity, and Blue has had access to a global education that fosters self-awareness and empathy, family dynamics, and sibling role. As the eldest of three, Blue Ivy has taken on the role of a caring and protective older sister to twins Rumi and Sir Carter. Beyoncé has shared glimpses of their close bond in her documentaries and social media posts. Blue is often seen guiding her younger siblings and accompanying the family on vacations, red carpet events, and public outings. Her strong relationship with her parents is evident in the way she interacts with them publicly. Jay-Z and Beyoncé have both spoken about the joy of parenting and how their children, especially Blue, have reshaped their perspectives on life and success. Philanthropy and representation. Though still a child, Blue Ivy is already being positioned as a young philanthropist and ambassador for positive representation through the Carter family's charitable foundations, such as the Sean Carter Foundation and Bay Good. She has indirectly contributed to initiatives focused on education, disaster relief, social justice, and cultural preservation. Her presence in media, particularly as a young Black girl, celebrated for her natural beauty, intellect, and talent, carries significant cultural weight. She has become a role model for many young girls around the world who see themselves in her confidence, creativity, and elegance, media perception, and privacy. While Blue Ivy has been in the public eye since birth, her parents have been careful in managing her exposure. They have limited her appearances and discouraged invasive media coverage, often choosing when and how to share updates about her. Beyoncé's 2020 visual album, Black is King, prominently featured Blue, presenting her as a princess and future queen figure. The imagery conveyed a powerful narrative about lineage, legacy, and Black excellence, with Blue symbolizing the continuation of that royal lineage. Future potential and legacy. Though still very young, Blue Ivy Carter is already viewed as an emerging figure in entertainment and culture. Her accomplishments by age 12, such as becoming a Grammy winner, narrator, fashion muse, and cultural icon, suggest a promising future should she choose to pursue a career in the arts. Her legacy is intertwined with that of her parents, but she is increasingly recognized for her individual voice and creative expression. Whether she continues in music, expands into acting, entrepreneurship, or advocacy, Blue Ivy is poised to be a defining figure of her generation. In conclusion, Blue Ivy Carter's life is a fascinating blend of privilege, purpose, and potential. Born to two of the most influential artists of the 21st century, she has already begun making her own mark on the world through music, performance, and personal style. Raised with love, guidance, and intention, Blue is growing into a confident and talented young woman who represents the future of creativity and empowerment. As she continues to mature and explore her passions, Blue Ivy Carter will undoubtedly remain a captivating figure in global culture, one whose journey is only just beginning.